Hey, this is JC at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue. That's Toledo, Ohio. 43617 419 531 6097. JC's Comics and More at hotmail.com, and then find the Facebook link in the description below. This is Saturday the 21st. I know a couple of days ago, if you watch my videos, if you do watch my videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, and share. But a couple of days ago, I was going to do these, and I procrastinated, got busy with other stuff, people coming in, and other work that needed done. So we're going to do these unboxings now. What I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to pause, I'm going to pull them out in their styrofoam, and then we're going to crack them open and look at them, because you just never know if they're damaged. And I'm going to show you an example of something from over 5 years ago that an ex-employee of mine never checked. And the statue was never checked. And if you're smart, you already know what the answer was when I opened it up. But we're going to pull that out, and we're going to show that in just a few minutes here. But I'm going to pause this now to start pulling these, these out of their boxes. Got 3 of them so far. I'm going to pause and we're going to pull the other ones out. Okay, I'm almost ready to start checking these out. This one here, as I was going through, there was no card in that box there. I opened up the last box, and there's 2 cards in there. So these cards, one must belong to this one here, and one belongs to the other one here. What I think happened, this was in the box as it was shipping, that box was going back and forth. This card just happened to fly out of that one there and into the other one. One of those stupid things that could never ever happen again in a billion years. But let me pull this one out. I apologize, I had wings last night. Right. Be very careful when you open it up. See that plastic is stuck there. We're going to take pictures. I'm going to take photos of one of these and put it on the shop's Facebook page as well. Okay, let's see what the number on the bottom of this one is. This is number, looks like 1413. So this is 1413 right here. So that was 1413, so this one must be 1417. And look at that. Almost looks like it's taken from an Erik Larsen drawing. Very, very cool. Again, I'm looking forward to taking some photos of these. I'm going to set him aside a little bit, so I'll have a whole range of Venom busts here. Okay. Also, I'd like to give a good shout out to the person that came in today that bought the Hobgoblin statue. I appreciate it. I know that you were showed you these and looking forward to those too. So, oh, and real quick, the thing I was alluding to before. This Flash collectible mini bust, which they did a horrible job of gluing them. It is number 284 of 1000. I had somebody that wanted to see it, so it's like, yeah, I'll go and crack it open. And discovered that it wasn't never checked. And when I opened it up, of course, Of course this was broken. Of course it was. I'm going to try to re-glue it somewhat, but I can't sell it for the price that I had on it. You know, this does not happen very often, but it seems like whenever an employee, somebody that I paid to do their job, did not do their job.
Thank you so much for doing that.
And I discovered later that I've had several statues, and each one, and you're going to have to excuse my language, it's like bigger than shit. This thing is damaged. I can't call Diamond up and I can't say, hey, I got this damaged statue. They're going to say, well, you're shit out of luck now, buddy. If I would have discovered this thing was damaged, if they would have let me know it was damaged when it came in, I could have reported this as damaged and got a replacement. But people from 5 years ago, people I didn't micromanage them, so I lose. Gotta micromanage people. Okay, here's this one here. If I would have known, if I would have opened them, I would have cut them the other way. So for this here, I can pull it out. Gotta check them out to ensure they're not damaged. If any of these are damaged, I can report them as damaged, and if they can't replace them, I will get my money back. And I'm looking at him, especially with everything on him. The tongue, you need to check the tongue. The teeth, you know, there are some teeth missing. You gotta check the hands, the tendrils, the fingers. And this is 9/22. So there's two of them now. Make sure I keep the cards with the proper cards. Next box. Alright, this one was done correctly. And I actually did notice something from this one here to that one there. If you look at the mouth, see the teeth? There's some teeth missing there. Now, I'm not going to report that as a damage. I think that's a pretty cool kind of little variant. To me, that's not big enough to report as a damage. But this is number 1417. And the paint jobs are a little bit different too. You look at his hand there. He's got much more blue than this one does. Look at him. They're posing for heavy metal photos, holding those imaginary pieces of fruit. Okay. He looks okay. All right, next. Got a little bit of paint imperfection right there. Looks like when they may have, looks like pieces may have been glued together, that you've got that right there. This is number 919. So far that's the lowest number. They did 2,000 of these. And also you can see it's not all one piece. The head itself was glued on. So that there's glued on. The jaw is glued on. This back here is glued on. So several pieces. Almost looks like this arm is glued on. If you look at it, it looks like there's joints on it. The same with the other arm. It looks like they're glued on. So it probably was. It was probably a kit, and they glued different pieces of it together. Make sure we put the card with that. Down to the last one. This should be number 923. Well, next to the last one. It's not the last one. It's the next to last. This one too appears to... Nope. Oh, just the one. Looks like just the one has a couple of teeth that are missing. But then again, don't we all? And then, yeah, you can look that somehow... I'm not sure how exactly they did this. You can see that there's a seam there where it's like it's been glued together. Ah, that's how it... You can see the base itself. This here, you can see a seam where this here is actually glued on. So all these pieces here, this is a separate piece. This is a separate piece there. So this probably was made up of at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, perhaps 9 different pieces for them to assemble this statue. Whereas most statues are cast as a one complete statue. And number 923. We got the last one to do, the 926. And it's kind of crazy. The box I pulled those 4 out of, it was an unopened box. It had 26, 23, 19, and 22. So there were not consecutive numbers, which is very strange. Because you expect them to be all consecutive if you've got a box, a case of 4 of them. Hard to say what those crazy crackers over in China were doing. Okay. Again, he looks okay. Again, some inconsistency with the blue, like the blue detailing on these. You know, got a little bit sloppy. But I guess that's what you get with slave labor over there. When you've got people shackled and you don't have ideal conditions for them to work. That we're happy with our cheap Chinese products, but we don't realize that it's cheap, very cheap Chinese labor. Especially places like Nike and Adidas, and people like LeBron James, who likes to spout his mouth off, but he's pretty damn quiet when it comes to the slave labor over in China. Awfully quiet. I guess that doesn't want to cut it into his tens of millions of dollars in endorsement deals. But if you do like these videos, as always, look, it's in 3D. He's coming at you. It's like Dr. Tongue. It's Dr. Tongue's House of 3D. Ooh, scary, ooh. If you do like these videos, as always, be sure to, if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe. Do it now, or eat your brains. Do it now, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, and share. And thanks again for everybody for watching. I certainly do appreciate it. Everybody have a great rest of your not quite last weekend of May. And be sure to check out the photos on Facebook. coming up here pretty damn soon. And I guess I should shoot video. Oh, we forgot to check the 926. We forgot to check that on the bottom. So here is the Carnage statues, or minibus here. So we're coming in here. Look at him. There's a Carnage invasion. It's like our southern border is under attack by Carnages. Look at it. There we go. Thanks again for watching.